In this video, I'm going to speak about Nutrilite history and its farming practices. So Nutrilite is a brand that manufactures plant-based multiminerals and multivitamins. The idea of it was first conceived by Carl F. Renbaugh, and during his visit to China, he saw that people who consume plant-based products like fruits and vegetables are healthier than people living in big cities. So he did further research in this field, and that led to the discovery of phytonutrients. So these are nutrients present in plants. In 1927, he returned to the United States, and 7 years later, in 1934, he introduced Nutrilite. Moreover, in 1942, he developed Nutrilite farming practices. And these are organic farming based practices that make use of no synthetic products or chemicals like herbicides or pesticides. An important aspect of these practices is that they maintain the quality at each and every process, starting from the initial stage of sowing the seed to the final stage of processing the plant or product or the fruit into supplements. For this, for this purpose, they have to maintain the environmental condition that is necessary for the growth of the plants, and that's why their farms are located in various locations around the world, depending upon the topography and climatic conditions that best suits for the growth of the plants. We all know that soil is an important resource necessary for the growth of plants because they contain nutrients which can be absorbed by the plants and that can ultimately help in the growth of the plants. And there are microbes present in the soil which help in transforming the nutrients present in the soil, which are generally in forms which cannot be absorbed by the plants, to a form that can be easily absorbed by the plants. So Nutrilite makes an important contribution in maintaining the population of these microbes. Uh, they do this through a process of composting, where they make use of natural products like seaweed, meals, oysters, etc. Then they do the harvesting when the concentration of phytonutrients is highest in the fruit. After that, processing is done, where the plant or the fruit is further processed into raw material that is necessary for the development of the supplements. Moreover, the farming practices followed by Nutrilite maintains an ecological balance in the environment. For example, they make use of the method of falconry to keep the 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 birds away from the farming land and prevent them from eating the seeds. So in this method of falconry, they make use of birds of prey to intimidate these birds away. And one important thing is that they don't actually kill these birds, but they just intimidate them away because they know how important they are to maintain, necessary to maintain the population of the insects that, if not controlled, might eat up the plants. So hence we can say that the farming practices followed by Nutrilite are natural and environmentally sustainable. This helps them make products that are safe and healthy.